Marmara. Now that you can't do that anymore, it's not possible.
What you do is you trap the Ottoman Empire on Negroponte, and then you use heavy ships to keep their armor there.
Where do you trap them?
Negroponte.
Negroponte, the Venetian island.
Oh, that's funny.
Access.
Okay, and Tophat's not coming, is he?
He is.
Oh, should I wait for him?
No. What do you want to do? You want to take Byzantium, or is there something else on the map that looks appealing to you?
I'd rather have my own thing. Wow.
Go play as Caraman and form Rum.
Wow, they're in a pretty good position to do that.
Hey, coming. You still got the game up?
Yep.
It's calculating a checksum.
Saharez, how did you lose territory to Brandenburg?
What happened was that I was at war with Hungary and Teutonic Order. Then Denmark attacked me with Norway and Sweden and Muscovy, and that wasn't so good. So after that, Pomerania attacked me during this war, and Brandenburg became emperor and attacked me. That wasn't so good either.
I see.
And then Poland kind of broke, went bankrupt. Then there was a peasant war, and then there was a civil war.
So fucking Poles gotta learn how to play.
Oh dear, that's terrible.
It was pretty glorious. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
So here's the good news. It turns out I actually don't.
Fine.
I actually won't have to leave for a while. I will want to go get I will want to get kebab at some point, but that's it.
Remove kebab.
Maybe one. I already did that. Now I'm gonna go eat some.
Okay.
Hey.
Who are you playing, Sid?
I've already hunted my kebab.
I might play this Austria if I can work out a deal with gods.
Sure, I want my shit back.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know. I mean, can I keep?
Why don't you just do the culture border?
I mean, you can keep that Vienna, please.
Oh,
And
thank
this
you.
round of promises.
I was actually thinking of moving it to Holland and like
Becoming Dutch?
And to share the node with the match.
That's what he's talking about. That's what he's on about. He wants to make me angry.
You want to it's doing great.
If you want to beat up Hungary, I'm totally cool with that. Like, I don't know how appealing Hungary looks to you, but I don't like them. Or Venice. We could beat up Venice together. Oh, you want to help me beat up Venice?
Venice is actually already in a war with Hungary. I don't think you need help to beat them up.
But the problem is I can't actually go fuck with them. Like, they have their ships, and I can't get a navy large enough to fuck with their ships. I guess I can walk through them. Maybe that's what I'll do. Like, it's gonna be so annoying though. It's just gonna be one of these wars where it's like, oh.
But they are losing a massive war to Hungary now, and they're gonna get ripped to shreds.
Okay.
Hungary declared a war to rip it to shreds.
Okay.
Hungary is winning.
I mean, I would be comfortable with Austria there to protect me from Hungary, because they're terrifying.
sure, but like my concern is that Gots is just going to rough me up.
Gots is not
It
gonna rough
hasn't
anyone up.
happened
He has
yet.
been roughed up the entire game.
Gots has been getting roughed up whole game this far.
Yeah, it's been a tough game. But I don't mind Austria as long as I have my stuff back and we can make a little deal.
If I played Austria, like I'd want to give you back Vermandois, Begonia, and like everything southwest of Begonia, right? Like I'd want to give you that like straight away, but I'd also want to guarantee that you're not going to use that to beat the shit out of me.
Well, I mean, I think we should. The best way would be to split up. What was it called? The different states. So we sit on them, the states and such. But I would definitely expect my course back.
Let me come to France and look at your cores.
We'll do that. You see, there's a couple.
Oh, and Sid, if you want to do something about the Emperor at some point, just let me know.
Oh yeah, definitely totes.
So, I don't know how the states look up in the north, but I know that Frey Grafschaft is part of the Burgundy state, and other than that, I don't know how it looks up there. He really renamed everything. Really ugly. It's supposed to be the French.
I think we should put Tophat somewhere where he's not going to create an issue. Although not Spain.
Mali.
Seriously, is Tophat that bad?
No, I'm not.
I think you should
being
play
so
as Russia or Scandinavia.
No, let him play Portugal.
I do not want to
he
deal
just
with
wants
him.
him out of the way of his colonies.
Put him in Denmark.
He needs to go to Denmark or something.
Play Spain, main. Of course he can play
No,
Spain.
he's not playing Spain. No, he's not playing Spain.
Why?
I'm not going to compete with you, man. He's worried that I'm going to take his colonies.
It's
That's
not.
his issue.
That is
So
not my
greedy.
issue at all. It is not motivated by greed. It is motivated by the fact that it is Tophat. You need to go someplace away from me.
You know what my goal will be as Castile? South America.
I need
okay?
you to
I'll
get
leave you
away
all
from
alone.
me. You need to get away
I'll
from
play
me.
the colonization
You
game.
need to be further from me than this.
I won't bother you.
You need to go away.
You have guts right there.
I need
Manchester. You're being
I
a baby.
need you to go someplace where I won't have to deal with you.
Seriously, guys.
Welcome.
And God,
Man.
Manchester.
Now go to Russia or Siberia, something like that. I don't want to deal with you.
Siberia,
This is-
confirm.
This is my position. I have the
I
flu.
think we
I'm not
should
gonna
have
argue.
one more colonial nation. It's always
No,
best
but it's
with,
Tophat.
his
It's
free
fucking
means.
Tophat. He's gonna destroy
So?
the campaign somehow. He needs to go to Russia
I
or
am
something.
not.
Out of the way.
It's 1501.
Manchester. Do you want me to kick him from the game?
No, I want him to play
That's so mean.
somewhere where he's not gonna ruin our game. That's what I want him to do.
Okay,
I'm not going to ruin
either
the
we
game.
think that he's gonna play the game in a proper fashion, or we don't play with him.
Yeah,
That's how it
exactly. That's I agree. Either we let him play in a, in a nation where he can actually affect the game, or
I don't
we
wanna
do
fucking
not
deal
play with him. I'm
him in
fine
Eastern
with
Europe. Eastern Europe is
removing
fine.
him from the game.
I don't want to kick him. He
I
just
don't know
needs to not be
Tophat,
next
but
to me.
I hope that people are exaggerating what's being stated.
Hey gods.
So,
How about this? Right, let's. No, listen. The French, right?
yeah.
But like, if I'm giving you over stuff without a fight, then I'm gonna need like guarantees that you won't attack me, right?
Yeah, well, it depends
So-
which stuff.
So let's start off with an agreement that the French region is going to get transferred to you eventually.
I don't even know which the French region is. Does the
If you go to the region map mode, it's next to the
there.
players.
Oh, but that includes like Trier and stuff like that.
Does it?
You really want to give all that to me?
No, it includes Metz and Bauer and Lotharingen.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that my vassal? Do I care about it? No.
No, I'm just surprised you're letting me into the HRE. So
Well,
other
no,
than that,
I'm not saying go into the HRA. I'm just saying that
Other than that, I have a core in Rethel. That's
Well, obviously, I'd be asking you to forget about that.
a core.
Mm-hmm.
That's madness. French region. Am I really that chill?
I mean, it's not bad, is it? I mean,
Am I losing anything more than that one core? Alright, yeah, that's cool. Then I get one of my claims and lose a core instead.
And then you can go play colonial power.
Yay! Yeah, I'm already doing that. I've got one colony. Woohoo!
but I'll need a
If I play
guarantee.
Muscovy, I'm going to end up fighting Poland.
Yeah, we'll be friends, Sid.
So how many?
I lost the server.
So I'm transferring 3, 4, 5, 6,
User
7,
in your
8
channel timed
provinces to you, right?
Did the server just get lost for everybody?
Yeah, we lost Shogul.
Yeah.
DC,
Yes.
we lost Shogul.
I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I think someone might want to host.
6,
The problem is that nobody else can host because
8 provinces.
the save
That's
game
right.
is having some obscure DLC.
They changed
I
it in
have
this
all the
patch
DLC, but you wouldn't want me as a host.
where the
Do you have all the content
cosmetic
packages as
you
well?
can't load the
Yes, I
save
do.
unless you have the exact cosmetic DLC that the person has. For some reason, it's really stupid, but that's the latest change.
Yeah. These saves because crits.
So Guts, what I'll do is I'll transfer one province to you every 10 years. Right, so you
What?
get... No, listen, I'll transfer one province to you every 10 years, right? So after 70 years, you'll have all 8 provinces. I also want like an informal truce for 20 years after the 30 years after the transfer of the last province. So...
No, I want the provinces right away, and then we can have a long nap if you want. It's all good.
No, I
But
don't
I
think so.
really need
I'm gonna point out,
provinces.
Gabriel, that you actually don't really have the upper hand in this negotiation.
No, I don't, but I can always
He
just
does.
not let him play in that
He's allied with England.
country. I mean, sitting here
Gabriel-
70 years, that's 2 sessions to just, not have the provinces I could easily get
Yeah.
in one war.
But Gabriel, you wouldn't be able to win a war in the next 30 years anyway.
How come not? I have about the same army as Austria.
Yeah, but I'm
Yes.
offering to give
He's
you...
not the HRE emperor,
I'm offering to give them to you for free, right? But all it is, it's just a concession that...
It's too long,
you
I'm not gonna wait that long to get them though.
You shouldn't, because Sid has done this before to other countries.
Yeah, but the difference is, if I'm not playing Britain, he can my country and beat me conventionally in a war, right? So shut up, Tophat.
No, I want the provinces right away. That's the way I
Makes
deal with it.
Okay, so if I give
So-
you everything...
Well, that is super freaky.
If I give you everything right away, what are you giving me?
Well, how long do you want a nap?
Until 1600.
Can have that. That's cool.
Freezing cold.
Is that all?
And
Look at Poland going like, is that all? I'll fucking come and wreck you, Poland, if Austria wants it now.
I'll give you the first province for free, but I want 100 ducats for every province after that.
Guaranteeing Polish
Holy shit,
independence
I'm
right
already... I have 10 loans already.
now. That's what the British do.
Will the game be up soon?
Yes.
And
I also-
So Tophat.
digging his heels in, no Castile. Well,
So
Here's
Tophat,
the thing,
you gotta
I
play
can't
something
afford to pay
on the other
anything.
side
I'm
of
poor
Europe.
as fuck. I have
Oh,
loans as fuck.
So you can't afford to fight a
and
war
like I
either.
said, if
Well,
I play
not
Muscovy,
really, no.
Okay.
I'm already gonna.
But you're not gonna play in Austria unless we come to a conclusion.
Oh, sorry, not Austria. Russia.
Alright, so I'll go back to the old agreement where I'll give you one province every 10 years for free.
No, I'm not agreeing to that.
So what you're asking is I give you everything immediately for nothing
For a nice nap that you wanted.
until 1600.
Yeah.
Alright, but I want you to get rid of your core on rifle immediately before I do anything.
Can do that.
Fuck me. All I want to do is sit in the Netherlands and be chill.
You know that I'm playing Brunswick, right?
Oh, no, I didn't know that. Oh, okay, well that changes everything. Better not do that then.
You're not gonna sit there and be chill, because I will wage the most costly trade war upon you you've ever experienced
I'm on
in your life.
Austria's side if he's chill with me.
Traitorous savage, you'll be destroyed. I will
I
seize
could
and
balance
burn
the
every
forces
colony
if
of
I played
France.
Castile.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
Castile.
You're not playing next to me, period. It has
I
nothing to
could
do.
balance the
It
forces
is.
and stand
You need
with
to shut
you.
the fuck up. It has nothing to do with the fact that you're playing a colonizer. It has to do with the fact that you are you, Tophat, and you will ruin. I'm enjoying this game. We're having a good time, and you're not gonna ruin it because you're a fucking weirdo. So go play something where you're not gonna ruin the game, and there you go.
I'm gonna end
And then
up
you can
fighting
play with
Poland.
If
us.
that is the
I play
position
Muscovy.
you're taking,
Might be
Manchester,
sad.
I don't think we should actually play with Tophat.
Yeah.
Because
I think he should not be in the game then.
That's so mean though.
It makes no sense to have someone
It's
in the
very,
game
it's
that
very
you don't want to play
easy. It's just a conditional expectation for him to
Stop.
play. We're even
Stop
giving him a
us.
great power.
Yeah,
Stop
the
bullying
problem,
Tophat.
problem is.
See, and
the
this
problem
is
Manchester, that
I've
none of
had
us
this
want to-
conversation with Joe like 4,000 times over the years, and we're like, okay, let's give Tophat a try. Let's give him a chance. Let's give him a chance. Ruins the game. Ruins
Yes,
shit.
and that's fine. You're
Blows shit up.
Manchester. All we're saying is that if he has a history for ruining games, then it would be unwise
Put him
to
out of the
actually
way.
let him play the
So
game.
in this, and this is the other thing. Like, we're always giving him these chances to redeem himself, and then whenever he does, he fucks it up.
I just don't understand why you want him in the game at all if he's just gonna.
He can play as long as
I mean,
he's
it's
just
like-
not gonna fuck up
Yeah,
our fun.
Manchester, it's like no matter where you put him, he is going to interact with people. If he's in Russia, he's gonna be interacting with
Me.
Yeah, if he's
That's
in
my
Denmark,
point, is
he
that-
will interact with me. You can't
And
put
me.
him anywhere that doesn't
Stick
interact
him
with
in
anyone.
Asia or something.
So either
I'd be fine playing
we
Muscovy.
believe that he will play the game right. Believe he won't. If we believe he won't, we shouldn't be playing with him.
I'll play it to the best of my ability.
Manchester, it's your call. You have history with him.
Just play as Russia, or just play as just something in Asia. Play as Japan. Play as India, the Mamluks. Just something where he's not good. Well, not the Mamluks.
I promise
'cause
not
that's
to
in-
be over antagonistic with Poland. In fact,
Can play Aztec.
I think I have some territory in Lithuania, and I'd give that to you, Poland. If
Oh,
that's
I thought I was
agreeable.
playing.
And then
Muscovy.
Tophat. This is
Oh,
the
Sid, are you
caveat.
playing Muscovy?
Oh.
I thought you were playing Austria, Sid.
No, because I'll be between Gots and Shogul. No. Yeah, Shogul.
Caveat
I mean,
is
I
don't
have
ruin the
any
game.
designs on,
Stay.
Yeah.
And then guess what? We'll trust you after that. That's all you
yeah.
have to do.
Sid
Just
can
don't quit
play
the
in,
game.
Spain.
Have insight
That's
into
nice.
your own personality, and there you go. Great.
I'm not.
Best faith.
I'm
Now
not.
we've lost Smack, of
not having
course,
to
because
cut.
he's fucked up.
Not having to cut any deals with Gots, so you just need to leave me alone.
Yeah, well, we'll be friends. I've always admired the Spaniards down there. They liberated me, you know. I was also in a personal union before, under Provence.
So is this an
We're
agreeable
allied, Sid.
situation,
We
Manchester?
share the same house.
Okay. Good for us.
What do you want to call
Do-
What
it?
do you
I-
think for Mac?
Is,
Do I get
is
to
Mac
inherit
coming
you
back?
at some point?
He was
I was
just
trying
up
to
for smoke.
inherit it.
I don't know if anyone has spoken with him.
I mean, I also know he was going for drinks. But is this agreeable to everybody? If I do this in the best faith
Yeah.
attempt, right, with Muscovy, don't fuck it up, you know, that kind of thing. We'll see how it goes.
And
in
then-
the future, if
and
I do
then
well, then you'll
We'll
be
let you play
acceptable.
whatever you want. I have to sit here and wait for Mac now for 10 minutes. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck he's doing. This is the thing
He
he
was out for
does.
smoke. I don't know. He should be back by now.
Excommunicated ruler. Oh God.
I got a feeling
So
I'm
the
gonna
bad
get a
news
lot of
with
debt.
Castile, Sid, you did just get your 2 PUs, which is great. But you had Enrique the Terrible for like the entire game up to this point. So it's kind of a disaster on the
It's
monarch
okay.
point front. So yeah.
It's alright.
So do you want? Why don't you take like Mexico down, and I'll just do like north of there.
Well, that's kind of pointless for me because all that trade has to go through the Caribbean, which looks like you've monopolized. So I'll just take Brazil and anything I can shove through Ivory Coast. Is that? I mean, that sounds
Sounds
fair
cool,
to me.
man.
I'm like, here. Do you want a load of stuff, Manchester? That's my offer. That's my final offer.
I mean, you'd still get tariff, and you would get the value from them collecting the trade wherever they are. So
I could put some small colonies in.
It's pretty early in the game too to fix Spain. I think it's 1501. You've got plenty of time, even if they have loans or whatever. I'm worried about Muscovy. I'm worried about how much money I owe and corruption, but it should be fine. So is Mac coming?
I'm gonna try to poke him and make noises.
Because I know he might have reached out for doing whatever he needed to do.
But if you don't mind, Manchester, I mean, like, I could colonize the whole of continental South America.
What's up?
I could colonize the
Yep.
whole of continental South America. I mean, then I'd have a Caribbean colonial.
Saharez. Is that how you pronounce your name?
Saharez.
Saharez. So, is it? Yeah. My focus is to get Novgorod and solidify my vassals. Maybe go after Kazan, Crimea.
Should we just start, you guys?
Yes.
That's a piece of shit.
Okay.
Do we? Oh, hut join on. Put it on.
Isn't it done? I don't know.
Okay.
It
I think
doesn't
it's
really
on
matter.
by
He's
default.
leaving very soon anyway.
I made noises at him. He's still AWOL.
I'm back. What's happening?
We're going. Cities playing Spain.
That's nice. Spain is cool. It's always fun with at least 3 colonizers, I think. It's not fun when just one person takes everything.
I know. I realized because you wanted to be that person, but you actually have competition instead. It's a bummer.
Me wanting what? That's not true.
Oh, they've already gone through their golden era. Lovely. Thank you, AI. Oh well.
The AI woke up and demanded unlawful territory.
Whoops.
Wow, a lot of stuff is different.
What?
Was there an expansion recently?
Yeah, earlier this month.
Russia's actually not doing that bad. Huh. There's 25,000 Bohemians just running around Russia. All right, great.
We're fighting Novgorod.
Huh? So Poland,
Yep.
if you let me have the Belarusian territories, I'll let you have all the Lithuanian territories. Does that seem fair?
I'll let you know when I'm ready to take a look at it.
And of course, Ruthenians and whatnot. Not sure why I'm lagging.
What happened?
You were
you went
away
here, so we
for half
started
an hour.
Yeah.
without you.
I was ready. It wasn't half an hour. It was 20 minutes, and I was ready in the lobby.
Yeah, I crashed again, so we had to rehost. They talked too long.
Alright, 3 hosts.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Okay.
thought they fixed it.
sick.
Has the AI broken Byzantium yet?
No, Byzantium was fine.
Just won a war against Ottomans.
We've only been playing for 2 years.
Can you
Is it
can you
Rose
ask
going?
to join my game?
Yeah, I'm trying. Hold on.
Let's see if it works. This is very
Oh, look at that.
Stellaris.
Looks like it's working.
Transferring safely.
You know, smoking is bad for you, Machiavelli.
I went and got a kebab.
Did you?
Yeah.
Smoking kebabs is even worse.
Oh, it's so good for you. That sweet kebab smoke, it purifies your lungs.
It is very, very paradox though. That I mean, they have this function in the game that was there, but it's just never worked. And if it actually works, everyone gets super surprised.
And I was playing with Manchester, and I was bemusing myself how much we both love and hate both the Paradox games and the company.
Well, their netcode has always been awful, right? Their multiplayer netcode, yeah.
And they do all these horrible things to push you for having fun, and yet I still love the game.
Oh, by the way, Mac, me and you are going to be close buddies.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Paradox games are not about having fun though. It's actually a social experiment in how frustrated you can make people before they stop playing.
Yes, accurate. So what did I do? I guess I took a territory. Hopefully I don't have a coalition.
How did you get Bonapartes?
Yeah, I was laughing about earlier.
Was that random or?
I went.
You had to sacrifice a lot for that. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I'm in pretty okay shape. Yeah, I got a little smithing I can't handle. I really just broke Karamon, is what I did. Is there like an infamy map mode?
Yeah, it's called Coalition. It's under Diplo.
Hey, Mac.
Yeah.
We are by our faith bound together. Let's be BFFs, Mac.
Sure thing, buddy.
We're both Orthodox, right?
Yes.
There are a bunch of events you don't get though if Constantinople is still in Orthodox hands. About moving the Patriarch to Rome.
Are you trying to give him ideas?
Yep. Exactly.
I don't know why I accept this call to arms.
Never mind. I was just going to ask why France is colonizing when they have such high debts.
Do you remember the Scots?
I have one colony.
Aren't you colonizing in Brazil as well?
No, not.
Oh, it's just the natives.
Yeah. I got one African colony, that's it. Don't worry, I mean, you can colonize away, I'm not gonna make huge claims. Except if you touch Africa or India or Asia.
I see.
Then we'll have some problem. No, just joking. I think you should be more worried with Manchester. He's not so keen on sharing.
He's already taken the Caribbean, so.
Yeah, I don't think
That
he's
is
gonna
true.
appreciate if I put a colony in the Caribs.
No, I don't think I can colonize anything in the Caribbean.
I kind of want to though, because I have a mission that gives me more settlers if I put a colony in the Caribs.
Oh.
So surely he's cool with that, right?
It would be very unfair if he wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, Manchester.
It's a colonial region. How do I see the regions?
Map mode.
Slippery slope. Don't listen to them. You give them one colony, they take all the colonies.
Yes, I need one of the islands. Yeah. All of the colonies. Yeah, legit.
Has colonialism started?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, in England. Yay! So I will be starting that in this team, basically.
At least England and France are friends in this game, so
That's
it's,
true.
it's actually spreading.
For once.
It won't spread to Austria though. Austria is a big block that's keeping it from Eastern Europe.
It won't spread to Eastern Europe at all. Every single neighbor to the east hates me.
Good.
And every southern one as well. Maybe we should.
It will spread to neighboring provinces. It just won't spread overseas, I think.
Right.
And it'll spread slowly.
Yeah, colonialism is the worst. That one takes like the longest to spread always.
I think I'm gonna develop it though in one of
Look
my
at
provinces.
Luca. Jesus.
What about it? Fluorescent green bothering you, friend?
My ruler has ruled for 52 years now.
I guess you're running a deficit with loans, Poland, so I can't sell you land. But I wanted to give you Breslau. Okay, let's see. This is weird. Lithuania
She can't call it,
Russian war
that's
with
fine.
Poland, and now they're like, oh, you know who we're gonna rival? Those fucking Russians. And I'm like, what? What did I ever do to you, Lithuania?
Take half his land.
Fucking, I'm going for Smolensk now. Or in Russia.
So you were suggesting some of the lands.
Yes, I was going to give you Breslau free of charge with the intent of holding the Belarusian territory. I'd also promised not to take any Estonian or Latvian land. I would hold the border at Pskov.
The Belarusian territories goes all the way to Vasav though.
Mm-hmm.
Do they?
Yeah, look at the culture map mode.
If you hold Belarusian territory, you have a province next to his capital.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. What culture is Smolensk?
It's Slavic.
It's Ryazanian.
It's Ryazan. Okay, so never mind. I'm fine giving you the Belarusian territory and the Lithuanian territory and whatnot. But I would just like Smolensk and the corresponding provinces to be able to form Russia.
You don't need any of
Is
it.
that fine?
Ryazan is all you need.
I need Smolensk.
No, you don't. It's Smolensk or Ryazan, I think. Look at the
Oh.
formation thing.
Yeah.
You just need to take Ryazan and you can form Russia.
It used to be both, but they got rid of that.
And you can form Russia now without ever touching Lithuania.
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
And why the fuck did the AI take half of Lithuania?
Because it was dragged into a war with Denmark, and Denmark decided that they didn't want to peace out, except under extreme circumstances. So Russia was peaced out, or Moscow was peaced out by itself, and then we tried to negotiate with Denmark. It didn't turn out well.
Well, I'm just gonna go after Kazan and Ryazan right now.
Cool. Make me proud, son.
Fucking Denmark just took like a single province with Kexholm.
How are the Ottomans second? Oh, they're an OPM.
Well, isn't that the cutest Ottoman I ever saw?
Not bad.
Ah, look at him. Just look at him. Are they a kingdom as well? They're a kingdom. It's like anti-Byzantium.
And there's a way to put those together. And Xantium? There's a way to do that. Has to be.
Well, anti is pretty much in the Byzantine name. This Antium.
Alright, Einstein, don't get ahead of yourself.
What, do you think you're fucking better than me?
Yep.
Damn. Alright, I'm burning off aggressive XP quick because this icon is fucking ridiculous.
This is what I do, because can't be fucked to fight the Indians. Just vassalize them. Integrate them. Lazy man's colonialism.
Colonialism for the Indifferent. A novel by Manchester. A self-help book.
It's like you could transport your entire army to North America, which would irritate you, or keep on the speed up.
Yeah, I'm down.
No, it's difficult because Tophat keeps lagging.
Oh.
But I can try.
2 is slow though. Lubeck. Do I want to keep the Defender of the Faith? I'm actually good. Pass that torch to another.
Oh fuck! 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 Fuck me! Hold on.
What
2
did you do?
seconds. I just have 40,000 pretenders who are about to pop in Athens and Erdene.
Just give up to them. It's a great chance to let the pretenders take over your country.
Okay, sorry.
It was the best thing that happened to Poland ever.
I got 2 different pretender events though, like at the same time, which is really strange. I've never seen that before.
Three-way civil war sounds very Byzantine.
Oh, it's because my shitty heir had a shit name. But I didn't realize he had a weak claim. I probably would not have gotten down with this. Had I known. Yes, it does sound incredibly Byzantine. But why is their morale so much better than mine? That's fine, I have 4 shock. Of course, Ottoman separatists at the same time, because, you know, not. This game. It really knows how to fucking tilt you off the face of the earth sometimes. Like, I feel like the way they set it up, like, oh, I see you're having a bad time. Would you like us to make this worse?
User joined your channel.
That is how it works. Hey?
That's true. It's all true.
Or not?
Hello?
Hey,
Who that?
the one and only.
Oh, it's Path.
This is
Scandinavian.
Well, at least they're pure-blooded, like the British.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
says the mutt.
I watched this documentary about the warrior queen. What's it called again, Sid? The English one.
Boudica.
Yeah, that one. Holy
So-
shit, she got smashed.
That's one way of putting it. Also, what mutt? I'm not a mutt. I'm fucking Dutch as far as you can trace it.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys playing?
Yeah. Well, my dad could beat up your dad, so there.
Probably not. Yeah, we're playing EU.
You guys come far?
1507.
Countries are you guys playing?
I am Byzantium. Tophat is just at the Muscovy a few years ago.
You fuck it up
Saharez.
and change the nation yet?
No, he hasn't yet. It's only been years. So I feel like this is probably very much coloring Saharez's opinion of Tophat. Saharez
I'm
is
trying to remain objective here. I've actually not seen any evidence of bad behavior from Tophat.
But it's funny how literally this guy came in. I didn't even make any allusions to it, and then he went, "Oh, did he fuck it up and change countries yet?"
Yeah,
I still haven't done an EU4 game where he hasn't done it, so.
Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing good right now. Okay, you leave me alone.
This is gonna be it, Tophat. This is gonna be the game where you finally do it. You redeem yourself. The power of Christ will
compels
preserve you through this process.
And then Sid just stepped into Castile. Oh, sorry, Sid just stepped into Castile, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
and Saharez was.
Poland, but it's taken a beating. We all took a beating besides Manchester this campaign. Gotz is in a much suffering France, and Manchester's in the highly successful United Kingdom.
Of course he is. I always hides on that island. What about Manchester?
Sure, it's the best.
That's Manchester. It's on the island.
Huh. Where's Sid?
Sid's Castile.
Castile, you already said.
Oh yeah, you said. And Thesa?
Shoggy is Brunswick. I forgot about Shoggy because he's like an OPM.
And OPM, I own like half of Northern Germany.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
OPM
God.
as far as I'm concerned.
Is he from Germany yet?
No.
No,
Shogul is fucking OP in this game.
he's alright.
Who's hosting it?
Shoggy.
You
You
have
should
hot
be
join
able to
on?
hot join. Yes.
Yeah, I just hot joined. It was exciting. We all got really excited. We're
Yeah,
like,
it
oh,
actually
this works.
We haven't even gotten out of sync.
Yet.
Yeah.
Don't jinx it.
Those Orthodox zealots of yours are not great. Also, how is Wallachia?
You guys
is
running
now...
the vanilla?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm starting it up now.
How is Wallachia like successfully invading Lithuania right now?
Because I wiped Lithuania's army a moment ago.
And that would be why they are. Why they decided to invade. Am I actually gonna have to go carry this war though?
Tougher computer.
I mean, they seem to be in okay shape so far, but I really don't want to. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go dedicate soldiers to
There was
this.
a major fight at my work last night.
Yeah, what'd you do?
I work as a bouncer and I pick out some asphalt workers because it's like, with the end of the year, all the companies have like where to go out and drink and eat and they get fucked up drunk.
Yep.
And their boss started at me, and then like 4 or 5 of his like employees tried to hold him back, and then they started fighting with each other. At the same time, it's like some random guests just jumped into the fight, and like everyone was fighting everyone.
Sounds like a good life. Where do you live?
No, wait, Bergen, Hanseatic City.
Okay. Alright, I guess I have to go destroy their armies on behalf of Wallachia. It's ridiculous that I'm actually gonna have to fight this war for them. If I didn't have such a vested interest in a strong Wallachia because they've been my ally and they helped me with shit, I would not be part of this.
Sid,
Yeah, but
isn't there a statue of the Boudica in London?
a statue of what?
The warrior queen girl?
Yes, probably.
Didn't she want to burn down this Londinium?
She did burn down London.
And you guys put up a
Good
statue?
for her. Girl
Yeah.
power.
You see, it was in the Victorian era, so
So you guys put up a statue of the woman who burned down the city in the city?
yeah. They also put up a statue of Richard the Lionheart, who never spoke English and tried to sell London to the Jews.
Awesome, yeah. He was the best king of England you've ever had.
It's like Mannerheim in Finland, he didn't speak Finnish.
He was a German plant, I know.
Well, there's been a few of those. There was also a
Uh,
British king who didn't speak any English.
Well, our
who
first king was Danish.
Who only spoke German and not any English.
Our first king was actually the Danish prince or something.
I mean, the royal family of Sweden are French officers, right? So it's all a little bit easy.
Their password?
1, 2,
2, 3. You down with 1, 2, 3?
Creative.
Like Poland.
Shimmer and Poland.
Hi. I'll sell you all of the Belarusian provinces for a total of 200 ducats. I think that's a good deal.
You'll sell me all the Belarusian provinces?
Sorry, what?
No, that would be me.
I will buy them for 250 ducats.
Hey,
I will
big
buy them for
up.
280.
I will buy
I will
them
buy
for
them for
Probably half of
281.
like fucking Ukraine and shit is owned by, you know, the Byzantines or something.
It needs to be German. We need Lebensraum.
I'm gonna go grab a soda. Yeah, no, I am very open to like having an NAP with you Poland and like letting you form a Commonwealth and all that stuff. I do want Smolensk. I want all the Ryazanian territories, but I don't give a shit about Belarusian territories.
Excellent. I would like to buy it, but I kind of need a bridge of land to there before I can buy it. Really, I can't actually get to that because Lithuania.
It's not that they don't like you. They love you.
No, we had a falling out. We used to be lovers.
Now we're just friends.
How did you manage that?
Hey.
I got picked hard by Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Moscow, Emperor Brandenburg, and
Bob,
It
Thuringia.
was fine.
Yeah.
I helped out. It was fun.
Pav, how long are you in this for?
So in that war, I was
Hold
in
up,
it.
Pav. I want to Pav for a second. Pav.
Yeah.
How long are you planning to stay for? You planning to stay for a while, or are you just dropping in for a few hours?
No, I'll probably. I don't have any job where I'm done with all my exams, so I'm able to play a lot.
Did you lose your job when you were fighting your boss?
No, it wasn't my boss. It was some random asphalt guy's boss.
Yeah, did you lose your job though?
No.
Because I think I have to take off here. I was wondering if you wanted to take over Byzantium for a while.
I was thinking of playing one of the Scandinavian countries.
That's fine. I'll leave Byzantium to die for a bit. I mean, there's no real threats for them, so.
You should play Sweden.
We're still a junior partner though.
For now.
Still time to pound those filthy Danes into the dirt.
Yeah.
Back. Guess what I'm eating?
I mean, really, why is Denmark even a country? It's basically a...
Hey,
What were you gonna say? Please continue.
it's basically just a glorified swamp. What's so great about it, eh?
Hey, as a country which is truly a glorified swamp, I take objection to that.
Yeah, alright, I'll give you that. The Netherlands really is a glorified swamp. Like, hey, we're a swamp, but we put up some walls, hey.
And then we became the most powerful country in the world.
Hey, and then you lost it, hey.
alright, I'll start it.
We gave it to you. One of the
Aye.
greatest regrets.
It gave it to us, yeah.
Glorious revolution, baby. Well, you guys call it revolution. What we call it when we invaded you.
Hey. We were like, okay, we met you on the beach, we were like, okay, look, yeah, we're gonna sell this as a revolution. Alright, is that cool?
Yeah, basically. Like a few of your rebellious guys were like, I like this whole army and navy and fleet thing you've done. This is really cool. Let's keep this, but then let's switch it up a bit, right? So you're not actually invading, we're revolting together, right? That's basically how that went.
So, Oliver Cromwell. Do you think Oliver Cromwell was a great leader or a terrorist? Sid?
Couldn't he be both?
Yeah, I mean, you could be both. I mean,
Why do you have to discriminate that?
He did kill a lot of Irish people, though. He's a bit of an imperialist
did-
bastard.
did he kill a lot of Irish people?
Maybe he's just a great terrorist.
What proper English ruler hasn't killed a lot of Irish people?
That's a good point. I mean, the
The
incident at
national pastime.
The incident at Drogheda, you got to remember that a lot of the officers at Drogheda are veterans of the 30 Years' War, which in comparison to the, the whole episode was, what happened in Ireland was fairly tame. So, I mean, when you go into a town and you besiege it, and then they don't surrender, then you have to go in and take it. It was generally at the time you killed everyone, right? I mean, there wasn't any special malice there.
Haha.
Well, look what they did to Magdeburg, right? All the Magdeburgians did was use special ammunition in their cannons, and the Catholic army killed everyone. All the children, everyone.
Well,
Good for them.
that ammo was not okayed by the Pope. God damn it.
Pope Schmope.
The Pope made crossbows illegal, and everyone laughed at him.
I know.
Catholics do have a proud tradition of killing everyone, though.
Hey, don't you forget what Elizabeth the Great? Elizabeth the First did to the Catholics. No one said tell them.
They put a lot of them on the old fire.
No, they didn't even eat them. They did not even eat them.
Did
They didn't eat any of them, no.
I thought Elizabeth I was fairly down with the whole not putting people on the fire thing.
Oh, no, that's actually a misconception. There were more Catholics burnt per year under Elizabeth than there were per year Protestants under Mary. So she was actually more. She was worse to the Catholics than Mary was to the Protestants.
But isn't that just a fact of there being so many goddamn Catholics? They fuck like rabbits.
Also, let's keep in mind that
No contraceptives.
Exactly. Who wants to live in a world with no contraceptives? I don't.
you know who killed a lot of Irish people?
Me? Sorry, we don't talk about that.
Abraham Lincoln.
How do you figure?
They were getting off on boats in droves in New York City.
Yeah, they were.
We were conscripting them right off the boat.
Hey, Manchester, do you need the Ivory Coast?
What's up? I just need a base here.
Oh, okay. 'Cause my whole trading strategy relies on getting my trade through the Ivory Coast.
Is there something new since all the morale is so super
It's just
low?
getting a base, so you can also go there.
They're probably drilling. Like sets morale at 0.5.
That sounds like drilling to me.
Is that a new thing?
Who is Pav playing?
Sweden.
Denmark. Sweden.
Well, Pav.
Danish Sweden.
Well, we're allies, Pav.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. That's gonna last for 100 years, right, Pav? We're in this shit together, me and you.
I'm loving this Byzantine armies in Belarus.
Do I have armies in Belarus?
Yeah, they're invading Belarus.
My mentees in, yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing?
Oh, Mamluks, why do you have to rival me? Come on, nigga. We were supposed to be friends. We got this Akinolu shit going on here. Neither of us are down with it. Why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta do a nigga like that? Ah damn. Alright, so I actually do have to leave now for a bit. I'll just go AI and I'll come back later. And we can carry on my way
Be
with
good.
some. What?
I said be good.
I'll try. I'll be back in like 2 or 3 hours. Unless
I don't think you'll be trying to be good, actually.
No, I'm broke and I don't feel like going crazy, so. Alright, peace out, Girl Scouts.
See ya.
What the fuck is happening there?
Fucking hell, Snapchat, there's so many dumb things. Who wants to support the
Ooh, another Lancaster
British
rules bowling.
independence?
I'm very pleased.
Yeah, well deserved.
You share a dynasty with Spain, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Lancasters are spreading their tentacles across the globe. The help of international finance and free trade and royal marriages also.
Is there anywhere we can see a timer for when an annexation will finish?
Yeah, in the ledger on the top right.
So, what's going on with France? How did that happen?
Nothing new. It's being beaten
It's just
around
being
by.
occupied as always.
Yeah, it's nothing to worry about. This is the same old, same old. Really need to get some forts, but I can't afford them.
I have a power that drops the autonomy by -10 in all my provinces.
It's really good, yeah. All the Russian government things are really good.
Hey, England and Spain, why do you have embargoes on me?
Do I?
Yeah,
Oh, we're
why you
rivals.
do that? Why
Yeah.
you do me like this, bro?
Oh, it's because you're my rival.
By God, I'm done annexing Perm. I'm gonna embargo both of you.
Okay.
On with me.
Wait, why can't we be friends, Manchester? Let's have an
Oh,
alliance.
right.
Let's have a Northern alliance.
The
Hey,
AI rival me. Oh, my alliance thing is full now.
by the way, Pav, are you there?
Yeah, right here.
Can you sell me Kexholm? I'll give you 100 ducats for it.
It's belongs to Denmark, not me. I'm Sweden.
Oh, do you want me to support your independence?
Yeah, you can have some for it.
Look, Manchester's lagging, everyone. Let's laugh at him.
Because I discovered slavery. That's the only reason.
Slavery lags.
So once my royal marriage with Denmark ends, Pav, I'm going to break an alliance with them. Okay?
How come my town colonies in South America have no adjacent control when I have one next to each other?
This to be a full province.
So how does the new thing work? The military thing?
You just drill and then it'll give you bonuses.
Basically, you just put the guys on drill and everyone puts it on drill, so it's just another click and wait feature.
Well, I mean, it's like it'll decrease if you buy mercenaries, and it's got some things like later on, like you can use it to get manpower and reduces the thing, and later on you'll get cheaper generals.
So I'm dating this new girl.
I thought you were gay.
She's a librarian, and she got her bachelor's at Emerson.
I don't know what that means.
It's a nice college.
Very expensive.
Manchester was.
Mark would know.
I thought you were gay.
Manchester, we're so backwards. Please help us.
How can I help you, Sid? I want to help. I want to help out. That's what we do.
You gotta help me, please.
What's
I
up with
need
that
help.
Austrian Navy, boys?
Oh, there you go. There you go. I can help out. There you go.
Oh, thank God for that. 25 of diplomatic power. Wow,
I was-
that's... Oh,
I was like, wow, is that all he's asking for? Okay. I mean, it's not my fault. You could have asked for more.
no, there was only an option to ask for different kinds of power, not the amount.
It's pretty meager, though. Pretty abysmal.
I know.
Hey, nice.
What's up?
The Byzantines are doing some strange shit. Mach's away.
We're attacking Crimea.
So how did you manage to fuck up the Ottomans?
Yeah, he started as them.
Machiavelli played the Byzantines.
What did you just release a lot of things? Or?
Yeah,
Peter.
he annexed them and then released them.
Ooh, what's up with the Brandenburg 56?
He's the emperor. And yeah, he's pretty freaky.
Whoa. Well, it's gonna be a hard time going south now.
God damn it. The Muscovite particularists are raising up in Moscow. Great. But do you know what I'm eating, Sid?
What are you eating, Tophat? Is it pulled
It's
pork?
nothing.
Okay. What is going to be something exotic?
I don't eat pork. I'm a Muslim.
Not kosher.
Slaves again, Hamster?
So what you want to do, Sid, is stack colony growth modifiers. Like under the merchant faction, there's like a decision that gives you +10. In the early, what I do in the early game is I kill all the natives with like the plus, I think it's +20. And then in the late game, when I have a bunch of modifiers already, I can't be asked and don't give a fuck anymore. I just accept them after that. But the bonus from killing them early is pretty good when you don't have a lot of modifiers.
Is it an issue that you can have counselors with different religions?
It's only an issue later. You can only promote them if they're your own religion and culture. Then you can get them up to +5. There are a few events as well, but other than that, it doesn't matter.
Slav is logging.
Indeed.
What?
Pav?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Oh, hey, they made the Sahara Desert wasteland. Poor Mamluks. Mamluks look weaker now.
No, they're not. They're much, much stronger.
Oh, actually, I see that they've
Hey.
northern Libya.
Yeah, I'm moving to Cairo soon.
You're moving to Cairo soon. What are you doing in Egypt?
Studying at the American University at Cairo.
Rip off.
Well, if you see anyone with puffy jackets on, run away. You know, they actually advise American travelers, the State Department, not to go to Egypt because it's dangerous.
Yep. That's the way she goes, buddy.
Can we try for speed 3? And if not, that's fine. But Sid, guess what?
What?
Have you ever followed Anarchy Ball on Facebook?
No.
They've had
I
a
don't.
tournament.
I don't go to Facebook, friend.
Yeah, be good at 4chan.
Yeah, that's what I was about to
And
say.
try to act better than this.
He's like, yeah, I don't go on Facebook, and then I'm like, yeah, but you sit on fucking 4chan for hours.
I go to
No,
neither.
actually,
I'm the greatest
no,
hipster of them all.
That's it though. You act as though Facebook is any better. I mean, is it?
It's horrible.
Like I
It's,
can just
normal.
I can
It's
just
fucking
turn that
more
argument
normal.
straight around on you.
If you look at like the psychology of like the current generation, like we have the highest number of like depressed, anxiety, like whatever people like we've ever had, like ever before, and it's all social media. Facebook, in my opinion, is the worst because it creates an image which is false, and then people feel bad that they can't live up to the image that is just untrue that you stick on there. Right? Because like, what are all your pictures? Are you partying? It's you hanging out with a cute girl, you in fancy clothes, you going out to eat. None of the malaise that actually characterizes like normal human lives ever exhibited on Facebook. That makes everyone feel bad. So yeah, the true fact.
I think Poland has had it tweeted for way too long. Send it into a downward spiral again, shall we?
Go for it. What is the plan? What are you doing?
I'm finding Brandenburg and Pomerania.
Well, that's not so bad. How did you escape
One of my
fighting
advisors
their?
like you, boy.
Oh, never mind. You are fighting their allies.
Oh yes, of course.
Well, have fun with that.
No. Come on, I put a Lancaster in charge. Now is when things are supposed to get better. Don't do this.
Austria is on my side.
Don't do this. Oh, there you go.
That being
Very
said, it's still a
pleased
scary
with that
fight.
sentence.
Hey, England, you want to help me reclaim my Austrian stuff? Austria, Brandenburg won't join Austria anymore, so it's just Austria and his ally. He has a lot of allies, so it would be nice to have the help.
What exactly are you going on about right now? Because
I'm just gonna take some course from Austria.
Oh no, he
Then
needs
you're doing
Austria.
it.
He
If you're
needs
doing it right
Austria. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, but let me know before you end the war then, because at the moment he's not calling Brandenburg in. So it would be the best time for me to strike.
Right, because he's fighting him.
Yeah.
That's clever. But I think there is like a couple of months of like grace where you can still call them after the war ends.
Yeah, I just want to know before then, because I really need this opportunity to take my stuff back.
there's a pretty big chance that we're just straight up gonna lose the war, though.
Austria has the second largest army in Europe.
Yes, but we are massively outnumbered.
Oh, you're fighting like a massive coalition of enemies.
The Holy Roman Empire, basically.
Very scary.
Hey, Poland, do you want to improve relations with me so that we can have an alliance?
Not right now.
Okay.
Bless you.
Yeah. I've been looking for this girl on Facebook ages, and I finally managed to find her. Fuck. Denmark just gave me 225 ducats. Did it.
It's because their ruler is a naive enthusiast.
Enthusiast. So it's okay, I'm here to correct your mistakes.
Okay. So,
So,
thank you, sir.
Muscovy, you ready yet?
Ace,
Hey babe, what's up?
eat shit.
What?
How's
Why
that
are you
for
saying
English?
this to me, Manchester? Why are you saying that to me,
England.
Manchester? Why? Why? What have I done?
Correct their English.
Oh,
Make a new language.
Manchester-
Blackjack. Hookers.
What were you saying, Pav?
2 seconds.
We're doing this now. It's allied with Russia and Livonia.
I have to dissolve my alliance with Denmark first, Pav.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. Bam. I dissolve my alliance with Denmark.
Shoggy.
You decline?
User disconnected from your channel.
What's that?
If you want to fight Austria, you should do it now. He pissed out.
Shog is not here anymore. I imagine we'll lose connection.
Probably. Anyways, your opportunity is quickly slipping because Austria pissed out.
God damn it.
We
You
want to
think,
stop
goddammit.
here, perhaps. It's pretty late. Played like, how long have we played? We played for
No,
6
alright.
hours.
Do you want to play our Kaiserite game, Tophat?